that'll clean almost corner of Stuckey Road and Highway 33 north of Ruston.
It is 8:29 here on the Q 94.1. I am Rick Godley. We got the Facebook social media pages fired up. In the studios, Mr. Chad Scott, who hasn't been doing too much. As a matter of fact, Chad, I'm not sure I'm going to approve of you. I was blowing you up saying that you were going to buttonhole somebody coming in here, because the way of volunteerism on how it works with Ducks Unlimited is everybody steps back, and whoever's alone out front is the one who volunteers.
Somebody always gets stuck with it. You know, that's just how it is. And I was hanging out with Jody Wood last night. We went over to Academy and went over there and got a bunch of stuff for our kids' table. We're having a big kids' table this year. L&B Insure, they stepped up and did the sponsorship for that, so that was cool. So we went over there. His son, Hudson Woods, is our Green Wing chairman, so he's in charge of all the kids' tables. So, you know, we were doing all that last night, and I said, hey, you want to come up to the radio station? He goes, oh, man, I got stuff. Yeah, it's always a win.
And then when you pull in the parking lot here at the studio, he's going to, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
But okay, all right, you'll learn for next year.
But, yeah, the kids deal, we got a big deal going, so we're looking forward to that. We got for the kids, you know, a lifetime hunter is kind of what we're.
Parish chapter of Ducks Unlimited, the banquet, the annual one, and it is in the Ruston Civic Center. Doors open at 5:30.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the night's kind of going. But yeah, it's going to be a great deal. You know, Carl Malone's our title sponsor this year. Toyota. I mean, they stepped up big time, man. It was just a generous donation they gave to us. You know, it just kind of gets everything going. You know, it kind of keeps everybody alive. You know, and it's a big deal for us. So
for those that have not been, you have auctions going on, right? You also have stimulus auctions that you may want to buy something you're not sure you want to buy, because you have auction people working the floor.
We got a whole prints. You know, we got a lot of, you know, the Saints sports memorabilia, you know, autographs, that cool stuff. That's a thing that we've never done before, so we're doing that. Got Pierce Lumber donated a few things like a green egg and a Blackstone, so we're going to be doing a raffle for that. And then we got general raffle, silent auction, you know, you name it. I think we got 38 guns that we're bringing to the banquet. So, you know, the odds of taking the gun home with you are pretty high. So.
Well, you better give props to Ben Christmas, because I don't want him pouring some crab boil in my oil there. So, that's the food. Ben Christmas is
Ben
cooking,
Christmas,
right?
He's catering all that. It's going to be chicken, fish, you know, just the usual stuff that he always does. He's a good deal. We always look forward to the food part. I think most people do at the end of the day.
Well, there are some kind of libations flowing, aren't there?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I was just wondering. Maybe one or two look forward to that as well. Yeah. Chad Scott, our guest here, president of the Lincoln Parish chapter of Ducks Unlimited. How long is your tenure last as president?
How long has it been?
You know, for you. Are you the president? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, yeah. I'm the chairman this year.
A chairman. And so how long before somebody else will volunteer?
It just kind of depends. You know, I'd like to do it next year. You know, that'd be a cool deal.
That is a good idea. I mean, you got experience too.
Yeah, it's a 2-year deal normally. You know, Bart and Jody Wood, Bart and Dugdale, they've done it for the last 4 or 5 years. That was a big deal. I was talking to them yesterday, just running around town. I said, "Man, y'all did it good." I said, "This is a lot of work, you know." But at the end of the day, you kind of step back at the banquet, you know, and you got a minute. You know, my favorite part of the banquet, and I've done 2 of them for the Louisiana Tech chapter, and it's right before we start praying for the meal, and you kind of got a moment of silence, and you just kind of look around just for a split second, and you just kind of take everything in, and it's like, this is what it's for.
Well, and you're bringing up a really good point, and what that is, it's initiative. So if somebody takes an initiative, other things fall into place. Not everything's smooth, but it does fall into place so that you have that moment of, self-satisfaction.
Yeah, because that's the biggest thing for us is I know a guy, he told me a long